I'm just gonna quickly go over those. I do already know most of the deck. It's based on components. Some of these give components, and based on the components is how good your defense is. It's definitely a late game build. I'll go from the start, I guess. This obviously just starred. You get an extra starred. That's basically it. And then I guess draw a card if you have all 4 colors, even though you shouldn't be able to, considering you only have red, yellow, and blue. 3 choices. I think this is... I mean, it's just a useful all around. If you want for early, you can do Ransack to give a really good early game boost. Ransack 7, you can just get more cards. 12, I don't think you should ever use, but who knows. I mean, I think this is just to do good early game, maybe finish off. Here, this first important one. Whenever you discard a card, give yourself Sentry Weaponry. You can see on the side, it's essentially components. Wait, hold up. 50-0 component. That means it dies instantly. That's strange. Unless I'm wrong? Probably am. Oh, I am wrong. Never mind. Yeah, so they have 50 health, no damage. They act as a fighter, that also gives a buff. And the more components you have, the more you can do. As you can see, Sentry Weaponry, Sentry Fuel. That's attack, health, and then Sentry Plating. It can't counterattack. A target fighter loses 100 power. This is a debuff to the enemies. These are your 3 main cards that you want to get out. Bowl of Greed, just draw cards. This one, I think, is meant to power with the Scour the City. It buffs the effect. It's definitely not bad. I'm seeing if there's any other action. We have one here. It's draw 4 cards. You can double it, but I don't think it's worth doubling. This is also an action. If there's 2 or more allied components. Oh, these are all actions here. I see. So the Book of Spells is probably for these. And if you have 2 or more components, which, if you get 2 of these down, discard, you will have 2 components. You will summon 600, 600 Sentry, which also has another effect. The yellow one's 2 component cards. The blue one is all sentries gain 150 health. And then the red one is destroy the oldest card in your opponent's hand. So overall, the blue one would be the best. Yellow, you can essentially just chain them. which can be incredibly good. And then especially with the Book of Spells, you can summon two 600/600 sentries, and essentially it's a ramp up. The more you have sentries, the more power you have and the more you can get. And then obviously Dwarven Processing, draw a card. Dwarven Pilot. Search your deck for a Dwarf card, search your deck for a Construct card. Essentially card draw, but it's specific. You get a guaranteed Dwarf card, you get a guaranteed Construct card, which is incredibly good if you just have the amount you need. Although at the same time, I don't think it's going to be too useful, considering it's 1 red, 2 blue, 2 yellow. You would have to have a decent setup, and then a ramp up becomes kind of useless. And then the final card. The means of destruction effect can't be countered. Haste and cast only if there's an allied sentry. Once each turn when you discard a card, deal 200 damage to all enemy fighters. Obviously, going to be a main win condition. You can each turn deal 200 damage. And it is considered a sentry. So if you set it up with blue sentries as well, it's going to be a huge amount of health and a really strong card. Oh, I didn't read that. Sentries give buffs based on dwarves that died. So essentially, you want to keep spawning dwarves, and when you have a good amount of sentries, use all your dwarves, kill them all, and let's say you had 3 blue sentries, then this last card, and then what is it? 4 dwarves. If you killed all 4 dwarves, it would be 450 times 4, which is 1,800 health to every sentry. Considering that you can get blue sentries for 1 blue, same with the other colors, it's incredibly strong. It's essentially just scale. That's your main thing, and that's all you should be worrying about, I'd say. If you do get a bad start though, or a bad matchup where they've got an even better setup, then it'll be a problem.